Morning there, YouTube. Another Taurus High Point production coming at you. I'm gonna run a line through some other black powder products I found. Dixie Gun Works makes these quick load tubes. Now I've used these for both the 36 and a 44, the same tube. Let me pull some up here. Get you a gander or peek. I carry them just like that in a 10. Yep, these do have the ball in them. I don't use wads. Personal choice. But if you're going to carry in the field and you're going to be out for a few days, or if you want to throw something in your truck that it can take a little more abuse than a paper cartridge. Okay, now don't get me wrong. These kits made by Dusty Weiniger, if you're loading them up and you got them stored somewhere where they can sit flat and not be disturbed, that's awesome. Or if you're going out the same day and you know you're going out the same day and you got a bunch loaded in a 10 like this, that's great. However, from what I've learned, that there's no, and it's not the kit's fault. It's the material, the paper. There's no resiliency, no toughness out of that paper. And if you leave them sit, then they just have a tendency of breaking up and falling apart. Or if you're moving them from a bag to your truck in a bag, or in your pocket or whatever, you're moving around. I don't say paper, I mean paper cartridges in an Altoid 10 or something. There's no, and them things begin to move, they break apart on you. The Dixie tubes don't. And it's great for field. If you're loaded with 6 paper cartridges in your chamber, hey, leave them. Don't, they'll be great. But if you're out in the field and you want something a little more substantial for carrying the load, where you don't have to worry about it breaking up or falling apart or making a bunch of noise when you move, try that with your paper cartridges. But there's a little more heft and a little more weight to them, and I can't get as many of those into one of these 10s as I can the paper. You're trading off, you know. Plus that, with the Dixie tubes, I don't need that stiff piece of cardboard between them. Now, if I were going out for a day and just shooting, planking, and I know I'm going to be parked most of the time, shooting at an empty field or something, or in an empty field, paper's the way to go. If you're going to be backpacking through somewhere and you want to throw one of those cap and balls for protection, Dixie tubes is the way to go. They're a little more resilient. This has been a Taurus High Point production. I choose, therefore I am responsible.